So, dear parishioners, today we have Father Francis Kunaka, who is going to share with us about his priestly life. Father, welcome.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Could you please tell us about your vocation? Why did you choose to become a priest?
I think the first thing that inspired me to be a priest was the whole idea of wanting to serve God, but especially serving His people. That was the first thing that inspired me. And I also think that this other thing that also inspired me to want to become a priest was my Christian background, where I come from. I grew up from a very strong Catholic background. So all the things that I was taught when I was growing up, I think they kind of add up to the whole idea of wanting to become a priest.
Okay, thank you. So, how has it been like so far in your ministry?
It has been quite interesting in the sense that for the time that I have been a priest, I've seen the hand of God at work. I'm not saying that this life has no challenges. It has its own challenges. But within those challenges that I have encountered as a priest, I've also seen the hand of God at work. And I have also seen the hand of God in the people that I serve. So it has been quite interesting.
So in a minute or so, can you share with us your pastoral experience and where you minister?
Yeah, sure. At the moment, I'm the parish priest of St. Charles Luwanga, Chiweshi. I'm a resident priest at St. Gerard's community, and I travel to Chiweshi here and there. One of the challenges is on the traveling part of it, operating from Harare, not staying with the people you serve. You end up not doing the things that you're supposed to do to their full. But at the end of the day, with that traveling part of it, I've tried to do my best. And I've tried to bury almost every Christian, every Catholic who dies there. And that one, its one kind of inspires not only the Catholics I serve, but even the other faiths that are there, to know that whenever they put a funeral, there is a priest who comes to bury his own people. That is on a plus on that part. The community I serve is a rural parish. It has its own challenges, but sometimes they struggle to raise money for fuel, to support me, and all that kind of stuff. But over and above everything else, I'm grateful that they are managing to do their level best. I'm also grateful to the community where I stay. They also support me in a big way. I think that also gives me the strength to continue going to church, to do my work.
Okay. Yeah, from your description, you have pointed out that your work is so demanding. And what do you do to replenish yourself after the fatigue of pastoral work?
I give myself time to rest. I give myself time to relax so that I re-energize myself, to relax with the community, sometimes with friends. That also gives me strength to continue doing my work. I try to do something that is a little bit different from what I do when I'm in Chiweshi. Because when I'm in Chiweshi, I'm with the people, working with the people, doing what I'm supposed to be doing there. But when I'm back home, I try to relax, watching TV, chatting with brothers, going out visiting relatives and friends. That replenishes my energy.
So apart from supplying masses, what other apostolates do you have?
The congregation the region has asked me to work as a liaison officer for the child protection and safeguarding of the vulnerable adults. This is one of the apostles that I do. And in that apostolate, I'm still very new, I'm still learning. But to sum up everything that I've learned in this apostolate is the whole idea of trying to preserve the dignity of the children, to try and preserve the dignity of the poor, those that are looked down upon within our communities. That's all I can say about that apostolate. That it tries to tackle all those issues. There are so many things that are involved in this apostolate. I'm pretty sure that the church at large is also emphasizing the whole issue about child protection and the safeguarding of the vulnerable adults. This is emanating from the whole issue of the abuses that have been taking place. So the church has seen it fit to come up with such an apostolate. So as a congregation, we are also very much working with this kind of people. Yes.
So how does your apostolate relate to the gospel values?
I think it's the whole idea of trying to preserve the human dignity. That's all I think it tries to bring about. Because when we look at the message of Christ, it's a message that tries by all means to make us one family, be it the poor or the rich, be it the affluent or those that are looked down upon. It tries to give this feeling that in as much as we are different in our social standards, we are one before God.
Thank you very much, Father, for sharing with us, and happy feast ahead. I wish you well in your ministry.
Thank you so much, and happy feast to you too.